Welcome back to Time Spare, where we talk about what we do in our spare time. So you were asking me earlier about Jared Leto, or Leto.
Yeah, Jared Leto.
Yeah,
I know we talk about him a lot, but
Jared Leto.
we don't even know if he's actually doing anything. Jay Leno? What? What'd you say?
Jared Leto.
It's not Leto. It's not Leto.
No, he's making it on he's doing that on purpose.
I know. I'm telling him it's not.
Isn't annoying for me, but it's gonna be annoying for other people.
So Jared Leto, apparently you guys were saying something about a show.
Yeah, he's gonna become Morbius from.
In a movie.
Sorry, yeah, it's a movie.
Oh, it's a movie.
Yeah,
It's a movie.
from the Marvel Studios, I guess.
It's part of the.
Who the hell is Morbius?
Actually, I never heard of him before, so
It has to do with like Spider-Man and Venom, maybe, right?
I guess so. Because in the beginning of the trailer, you see Spider-Man and the word murder in one of the pictures. So I guess it's gonna connect somehow, at the end.
Mm-hmm. We'll get more into depth about like who he is in our superhero episode. You know, the next episode.
But today it's
But
a
like,
special one.
Man, I haven't watched.
I just like mentioning Jared Leto in front of you. But
I know nothing. I don't think I've ever seen a movie with him in it.
have you watched Blade Runner?
Nope.
He was in it. He has long hair with like the weird eyes.
Probably.
Did you watch
Sounds
Blade
like a
Runner?
weird
No.
Mm.
guy. All I did this week, I haven't watched a movie in all of 2020.
No movies in
I
2020?
haven't watched any yet.
Damn.
No.
I've been stuck on this YouTube channel.
The
So this guy
AW?
puts out like 2-hour videos.
Who?
This guy's name
It's
is...
a movie, man.
Well, basically, it's interesting. His name is Joe Robinette. And he puts out winter and winter camping / winter survival videos.
Oh, damn.
2 hour long?
Well, he's there for overnight, right?
Yeah, so
So he's got a lot of stuff that he does.
yeah, at least
He
doesn't split
does
up
his
videos.
recording and everything, then he goes to Tim Hortons or something, then he goes and edit.
Edits it.
He accidentally forgets a Starbucks cup in his frame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but he does different videos. Like he does minimalist, going in with as little stuff as possible.
Wait, who was it? I forgot the Starbucks.
The Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones,
Game of
yeah.
Thrones.
Do you remember that?
At the end, yeah, season 8, when they start slacking, they...
I seen a meme. It was like, it said The Witcher is so low production they can't afford Starbucks. That's why you haven't seen any in films.
I guess so.
That's funny.
Talk about The Witcher. Did you actually watch it?
No, I watched. This is what happened. So I started playing the game, and then I watched.
We spoke about this, by the way,
I watched
earlier.
15
Like 3
minutes-
times.
15 minutes of the first game of the first episode. But that 15 minutes made me want to play the game some more, so I just turned it off and started playing the game again.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm stuck fighting a rock golem. I can't beat it.
Anyways, back to your 2-hour guy.
Yeah, so he does stuff like he did one where it's a $500 Walmart kit,
Mm-hmm.
and he wanted to see how good the gear would be from Walmart. Half of the stuff broke by the end of the 2 hours.
Seriously?
Oh, really?
Oh,
It was
my
garbage.
God.
I love videos like that, though.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Those videos are the ones that get lots of views. Like things that...
he gets like 6 million views of videos,
But, yeah, that's
but he
crazy.
only has like 1 million subscribers.
Mm-hmm.
There's a podcast. There's a YouTube channel that this guy like built stuff in the middle of the
Primitive
wild.
technology, yes, we know it.
That guy.
Oh, yeah?
That guy gets like 10 million views.
Dude, he
a
gets
video.
so many, and he
He has
doesn't.
like 10 million subscribers. He's crazy.
He doesn't talk. He
Oh,
just
really?
builds.
Yeah, but if you turn on the subtitles, he inserts his own subtitles to tell you what he's doing.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, seriously? Yeah.
Yeah, so the first like 5 videos I watched is just him.
Just clicking, clacking, and everything.
Wait,
Yeah.
is that the one you guys told me about?
No, that's different.
This is literally if you don't have the subtitles on, this is literally his video for the first 5 minutes
That's for the wood.
because he's trying
Really?
to start a fire.
Yeah.
But what I was talking about is like all the videos that have like so many views are videos that like might be like a somewhat lame or not like a crazy idea, but something like the average person can't do, like buy a bunch of stuff from Walmart and go camping with.
It's just
You know what I
interesting
mean?
stuff to see.
It's interesting to see.
Yeah.
Or like, you know, I saw a video of these guys who like ride BMX. They bought a bunch of like Walmart BMX bikes and like went and tried to do stuff and scooters and stuff.
Oh my God, they probably broke it like 10 minutes in.
Maybe it's because it's something we'd like to do, right? So you get the same feelings going on.
Yeah,
a spending
exactly.
spree. But
That's why I love YouTube.
There's these guys. I don't know where they live. I don't know who they are, but they live in like a rainforest, and these guys are like making a luxury swimming pool.
Oh yes. Yeah.
The guy literally makes
Where
a
is it?
swimming pool. It's just this guy makes swimming pool in the rainforest. Like he digs out 20 feet deep, makes like a little like pool house, and then inside that hole also swimming pool. He hardens the sides, paints it.
That's actually
It's
sick.
all by hand, and he's barefoot the whole time, right?
That's
And then
actually sick.
He stops every once in a while to eat crickets or something.
The primitive videos, right?
Yeah, those are like primitive technology survivals. What
You've watched those videos before, right?
Oh yeah, but not that one.
Not that
like,
one.
no.
Yeah, this is, I felt I didn't watch them for a long time because I thought they were ripping off the other guy.
Yeah.
But then this guy literally makes a swimming pool, like a huge swimming pool, and fills it using a bucket of water.
Are they real?
Like he
Like,
goes
is it
back
real?
and
Back
forth.
and forth, back and forth.
Because I saw this one that was also swimming pool, and I'm like, there's no way this is like, they made this with their hands. Like it was like
but then you watch the video.
it was an underground swimming pool.
Yeah.
Like underground, then there was water, and there was like little chambers and stuff.
To be honest, that's actually pretty cool. Like,
Yeah, that's
I always
cool.
wonder, like these guys are wearing. Look, this guy's wearing like a loincloth, okay, and he's barefooted, and he's doing all this stuff, but his record it like if you go through the settings, it's like
4K.
4K. You can watch 4K
Yeah,
at like
exactly.
100 frames per second. It's like where do you get this camera in the first place?
Yeah.
he stole it probably. I don't know.
Behind the camera, there's probably
No, he
like
didn't.
behind the camera, there's
Yeah,
probably
he
like
worked hard
Yeah.
for
a
that.
lot of food and water.
There's a production.
Behind it,
There-
yes, it's all fake.
There's a production in
It's
the
a
background.
production with lights and stuff.
Cut. Redo that scene again when you hit the rocks and spark the plug. Spark
You missed the cricket.
Yeah.
You missed the cricket. You didn't eat that one.
Take that plug out of the frame.
No, that cricket wasn't. Its legs weren't moving enough. So we tried this-
I guess so.
Wait. Can you sit in a way where we can see the bottom of your feet? How dirty they are.
Yeah, there's not. Let's put some more dirt on your feet.
They probably got him from like
Team.
some slave from some.
Team.
Oh, man.
A little bit more
Yeah.
stuff
No,
on
no,
his
but
leg.
seriously, that primitive technology, the original one, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're cool.
They're also wearing just shorts and like
Yeah.
shirtless and no shoes or flip flops
he
or
doesn't
anything.
wear shoes, and but he actually grows stuff too. Like he'll make a
Yeah,
little
it's-
patch,
it's-
sweet potato patch, and then he'll eat.
I
them.
wonder, like, does he like? Okay, I'm not gonna
Which
say
one are
he
you guys
lives
talking
there.
about? The first
The
one?
very first one.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say like he
The
lives
American
there,
guy.
but
I
like,
think he's American. Yeah.
yeah, like,
No, he doesn't live there. He just hangs out there.
but like he builds stuff. He actually like you said, he plants stuff and he comes back and he takes like that's
the
beautiful.
thing. You got two kinds of people: people who have a lot of land and do that, and another guy who's got a lot of land and just shoots things. You know what I'm talking about? Demolition Ranch.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
FPS Russia.
FPS Russia that doesn't exist anymore.
No, do you watch his
I like
part?
that guy.
No,
you know,
no.
do you watch this podcast,
No.
FPS Russia?
No.
Him and two other guys have a podcast, and they told he went to jail, right? Prison?
Who?
For what?
Demolition?
For having
Weed.
weapons?
For having weed.
That's why he went
The
to jail.
dumbest thing ever.
Demolition?
He went to federal prison for like 2 months for weed. And on this podcast, he had like a bunch of like prison stories. They seem
Yeah, he should've
fake,
gone to- he
but
should've
they're pretty
gone to
real.
prison. Criminal.
Who were you guys
and
talking about? Demolition guy?
You know FPS Russia?
No. We're talking about
Oh, no.
FPS Russia.
You don't know
Wait,
FPS Russia?
the bald guy?
No, this guy had a Russian accent, but people later
Really
found that it was
really
fake.
Russian accent.
People thought it was real. Most people thought it was real.
You ever
And
watch? You ever
he
watch?
had like a bunch of guns and like he used to bring a tank and it was crazy.
Did he have a video with Demolition guy?
No, this guy's like OG YouTube.
Okay, then not. No, if he had it with Demolition, so I probably watched it.
Yeah.
Speaking of Russians, there's this YouTube channel called Garage 54. You ever watch that one?
No.
It's just these Russian guys, and they do the craziest things. Like, how many spokes off a rim can we cut before it
Oh.
goes too weak? Like
I-
the newest video they put out.
I've
was
seen
he made
videos
his own-
like that.
He made his own Venta black paint,
Oh, really?
and every car he tries is different. Lada, yes, Lada, very good car, Lada.
Is it fake accent?
No, he doesn't speak English.
Oh,
It's all in Russian.
So
He has somebody voice over the English.
really?
oh really?
Or you can watch it just in Russian. I think there's subtitles though.
That'd be
I think
interesting.
that's
That's
a
crazy.
better option. But
Even people who don't live here make their videos in English.
yeah, he's got a lot of subscribers. He's
To
got two
get-
channels.
Okay.
One in English, one in Russian.
Oh, okay.
Wow. He doesn't even like agree to have both on like in one channel.
Imagine,
Why would he?
imagine
Like,
making a lot of money just from doing stupid crap like that.
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
have to follow the trend, which when YouTube started, everyone just made stupid videos and
People still make stupid videos, man.
yeah, but like if you realize the way that people started and how like they used to care, they used to edit everything, and now like people just hire people now from how
Yeah,
much
because
money
the big YouTubers do, not smaller YouTubers. That's because you probably watch.
no,
No.
that's what I'm saying about like the guys that started in the beginning and now they're huge. Like there's, you know,
Yeah, because
that
they do
that
some-
touch of the artist.
The thing is, they do so much more than YouTube that they need
Obviously,
people
yeah.
to do that
But
stuff
like
for
the
them.
touch of the artist or the touch of the production, like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
product that you're doing, like when you edit and record the video and have your voice and everything, like you feel like when you're watching it, you feel better.
I get what you're saying.
You're
but how
saying,
bi-
but
how
depends.
How big of a YouTube channel are you?
And it
talking?
depends what kind of YouTube channel.
Like I watch a YouTube channel. This guy's is Jay's 2 cents. I don't know if you ever watched it.
No.
He does a bunch of just computer tech stuff. But his every edit, he doesn't edit anything. Like he edits, obviously he edits it, but he doesn't edit to the point. Well, he'll mess up and he'll look at the camera. And go, blah, 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 blah. Even his ad for his merch is stupid.
Really?
He's still making money.
The words popping up, and he messes up and goes. Blah, 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 blah. Anyways, just go buy my merch.
But it's funny with like YouTube, the way it started from just people picking up a camera doing like funny stupid videos. Like remember Smosh,
Their first video, the
videos?
Pokemon theme,
Yeah,
where
yeah.
they eat Jesus.
I saw that from you. With you.
They eat Jesus?
Yeah, he's looking like a little Jesus doll.
Yeah.
And he puts it in
From
his
that all the way to like people like you guys know MKBHD. How he
Oh
makes it?
my god!
The
Yeah.
tech, MKBHD. He makes tech videos, right?
mouth. Okay.
And like his production quality is probably the best on YouTube, or one of the best, like in terms of like not actual like production.
I mean,
like,
dude,
movie.
have you seen his
No.
cameras? He has red
Like
cameras.
for like a personal type, like personal YouTube channel, rather than like a movie style YouTube channel.
Yes.
Like he has the best like production where like he records everything on like really expensive like
4K.
$50,000 cameras, and he's been doing this by himself for a while. Now he has like editors in the studio and stuff.
Mm.
But like he used to in his room like record with these
I
expensive
remember
cameras.
there was a
4K,
video 10 years
8K.
ago. I think you sent it to me. 10 years ago, his first video when he first put it out. It was in the living room of his parents' house, I think. And he was describing this phone and like what it is, what's good
No,
about
I'm
it.
saying-
Isn't it a weird
whatnot.
thing? If you ever go to like, speaking of that first video, if you go back, if you're like really into a YouTube channel, you should go back and watch the first video they put up.
Yes.
It's so cringy.
Sometimes they
Cringy
take
and
down their
So
first video.
cringy. No, a lot of them keep it up though.
Yeah.
Like
Why
James
would you put it
down?
he used to be big. He used to be fat.
Really?
Yeah, like huge, and then he lost a lot of weight, or he was in the transition of losing weight when he first started. But it's crazy.
The funny thing is like when he like for example the person he's talking about, he was like a younger like teenager in his first video. He had like a weird voice, and it's so funny. He had the glasses and
Oh
stuff.
my
Glasses
God.
stuff.
The most annoying ones are like the British kids who are playing FIFA. You know what I'm talking about?
What are they called again?
KSI and all those guys.
KSI, the group.
The Sidemen?
I don't know.
KSI's a group.
Yeah. That's crazy though. Seeing the transition
I'm just
YouTube.
remembering their videos. And like they're just living, like not in their living room, in their bedroom. Like not white, the yellow lights. And they're just fighting over stuff. And like you can tell the quality's so bad, but they're still enjoying it.
To get more into like this YouTube stuff, like I noticed that most of like my entertainment is from YouTube. Like most of what
It's easy.
what I
on
watch.
YouTube, it's free. The most annoying thing you have to deal with is when YouTube tells you try premium. And
No,
you say
no.
thanks for the 1,000th time. And then you got all the new videos. You subscribe to like a million stupid channels.
I know, but it's like it's kind of weird. Like
Especially when you have like a meal or something you want to eat real quick, right?
yeah, exactly.
And you just
I
open up
always
YouTube.
watch something while
I
I'm eating.
mainly watch YouTube on my phone.
Yeah, obviously that's probably where
Right.
most
On
of
the
their
toilet.
their
Like 40-minute shits.
viewership is from mobile. Like back then, YouTube was just like wasn't taken seriously by people
You had, like,
watching
the Maya.
and people making it.
Maya.
Ooh.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
If you ever watch, if you watch the original video, like music video of that song, it's freaking hilarious, man. I got this badly CGI'd airplane. It's terrible.
What are some YouTube channels like you watch regularly, or types of channels?
So, well, just mainly tech, basically tech and cars, and now survival.
Okay.
What?
Me.
Did you have an inside job like,
I watched, like-
about the end of the world or something?
I watch things like boot reviews and stuff. That's what I've been watching recently because I was trying to look for some
really?
boots. But
For his like 30-minute walk. I mean, no,
Yeah,
actually,
3-hour walks.
3-hour walks.
and then
my
I go
bad.
for like a 3-hour drive.
My apologies.
I watch a lot of like car videos mainly, and some tech videos as well, but also like random like Yes Theory.
Yeah.
Like I love their videos. They're, like,
Yes theory.
yeah, they make like videos where they started off like with videos that were like social challenges, where like they'd go out and like talk to people on the street, or like they'd go up to a random person and be like, oh, call your crush right now or something like that, right? And then they went from doing stuff like that on the street to like putting one of their members in a country with no phone, no money.
Trying to get them to
and
figure out their way back.
he has to figure out his way back. And like, what always happens, like some like crazy thing happened. Like this guy meets some person who's like really chill, and the guy lets him sleep at his house.
Yeah, I've never seen.
And then he starts partying with them, and then they make a friendship. Even people who barely know how to speak English.
And this guy records everything that's going on, right?
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
and like, dude, they've made some like crazy impactful videos. There's one video where they brought on a subscriber who donated money to them for their movie, and he was a Syrian guy living in Germany who left Syria because of obvious reasons, and it was really like touching video. Like they like fulfilled one of his like life goals of being able to like meditate under the northern lights. So they took him to like some mountain. They went dog sledding. They went all these things like.
Well, they helped him achieve his dream.
Yeah, basically like life goals, but like he knew this guy's a really big fan of them, and like they do stuff like that, and it's like, well, it's like actually makes you tear up sometimes. You should watch the video.
Yeah, I don't tear up for real world situations, scenarios. Only
Just fake.
Only when I'm reading books.
Only Lita Battle Angel.
Okay, listen. That was an amazing movie.
Don't spoil
Stop making fun of me.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. I'm sorry. I just love teasing about that movie.
Right?
It's good. No. Don't take any. Don't take any wrong hints from
Why
it.
do you always mention the same?
I'm not.
No,
the one
I
who
just
brings it
like
up.
to
He keeps
take him.
bringing it up. He keeps bringing it up.
Yeah.
Right? It's my favorite movie of all time.
It ticks him. Anyways, so
What do you watch on YouTube?
Huh?
What do you watch on YouTube?
Me, I like now mostly like production and how to set up a podcast.
I mean,
and
other than that,
uh,
Well,
camera reviews or like reviews of tech,
yeah.
stupid videos. Like
You still watch a lot of those like weapon building videos and
I used to, not
craftsmanship.
anymore.
Oh,
I used to watch these
blacksmithing videos.
yeah,
Blacksmithing
That's awesome.
videos. Yeah.
You told me about the AWE me or what are they
Oh,
called?
Have you
What is it called?
ever come across like random YouTube channels where it's like, have you ever come across like random YouTube channels? Where it's like 10 hours of this or like,
Oh
things
my
like
god, that
10-hour Nyan Cat.
or just random YouTube channels where it's
no,
like,
there was a trend of something that this guy was sitting in a corner of a room and for like 24 hours and just recording himself. I'm like, dude, what the hell is this?
Mr. Beast used to make those videos.
Yeah, no, those are
Okay,
funny.
look, Mr. Beast's channel is I don't even understand.
It's
it.
goat tier.
I don't
bro.
understand it. So one day he's on Twitch and donates money to people, make them play tic tac toe or something.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, I mean, he's trying to give back to the
I know,
world,
I
but like,
understand.
have you seen
And
his
then
other
he watched-
videos?
And then he'll make another video. I just bought $30,000 worth of lottery tickets. Let's see if I can win big.
I love
And then
those.
he
You know
always
why?
ends up only making back like 23,000. You know what I mean?
But he's making actually like $3 million off of
Okay,
the
calm
video.
down.
Not
Not
making
$3 million,
$3 million off the
bro.
video,
Sponsors?
No,
The
not
video
3
itself?
million.
Off
No,
one
if you
video.
think he makes $3 million off a video,
No, not really. But I'm just saying, like estimation. I don't know how much he makes, but
One thing I used to watch a lot, but I think I've seen every single one, is King Batch Vine's compilation videos.
or
from Vine, oh
Bro,
my
King
God.
Batch Vines are just
Dude,
hilarious.
Vine was-
Absolutely hilarious.
Vine was a good
Now,
time.
because I watch them, I get these stupid recommendations, and they're titled.
Yeah.
I don't know how people think of these titles. They say TikToks that radiate the same energy as Vine,
We're trying to bring back the
and they
emotions.
don't. I'll tell you right now. Stop. Don't watch those because they don't. They're just stupid kids going whoop whoop.
Dude, some
Can I get a
TikToks,
hi-ya?
some TikToks are remaking Vine videos like by themselves, and they literally just ruined some Vines for me. I can't stand TikTok.
I don't like TikTok. From the beginning, it came like from first it came out
Free
until now.
Shabakadu.
Who?
You ever seen that one?
No,
Free Shabakadu.
no idea.
He's just reading the word fresh avocado.
Yeah.
Free Shabakadu.
Oh my god. Yeah, see that,
Dude,
like,
Vines
it's a
were
waste of
that
time.
was a
Vines
good
were
time.
good.
That was a good era, bro.
Vine was good. TikTok is horrible.
Yeah. I don't
No,
like
but
it.
have you ever? Do you ever watch those
Sorry.
like ghetto vines, bro? Remember those ghetto vines? Like they're just hilarious.
Like which one? What are you talking about?
I can't remember on the top of my head, but like
There's some stupid ones that
The
are.
they're
pants one?
hilarious.
Have you seen the?
Who remembers
pants
the one with the guy in the wheelchair when the fireworks? They light up some fireworks, right? There's a guy in a wheelchair, and like the fireworks are about to blast, and he's like, "Put it in reverse, Jerry. Put it in reverse."
Oh my god! Yeah, I remember.
Remember that?
I know. I've never seen
And the
this.
guy is like he's fumbling with the
He's
thing,
actually going forward.
and he can't move his wheelchair.
Oh, it's electric wheelchair.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
his,
makes sense.
the fireworks are with the blast beside
Did they
him.
blast him?
Yeah,
It was right there.
They went off beside him.
I felt so
Reverse,
bad.
Jerry. There is no reverse. You just go back.
You know now, what's an alternate like better like an alternative to Vine? Well, Vine came from Twitter and then ended, and then became its own app, and now it's like dead. But now
What
like
happened? Why did it die?
I don't know, to be honest.
Sold it, maybe.
People didn't use it, or like
They said there's gonna be Vine 2 coming out,
People
but
were using it like crazy.
I don't know, man. All I know is like now all like those like funny videos are all on Twitter. Like new
People
one.
make them on Twitter.
No,
Twitter videos?
no, just Twitter
What
video.
happened to King Batch?
Twitter in
what's King
general.
Batch doing?
YouTube.
Everything. He does everything. He does YouTube, Facebook video, Instagram. Yeah.
I mean, after Vine stopped, everyone went to Facebook.
Facebook and YouTube, yeah.
Then they graduated to YouTube.
Because Facebook was like
That's when they first started releasing videos on it.
Yeah, Facebook had like this new video thing.
I mean, it wasn't as good as Vine. I'll give you that. I mean, these kids these days are trying to get up there.
Yeah, but they're doing such stupid
on TikTok.
Things. Like, most of them are just,
but like it's
most of them are just singing like lip singing a song and doing this.
Oh yeah. Like, okay, I acknowledge your effort. But try harder.
I heard
try
TikTok. I heard TikTok. You have to.
I don't know these dance moves. Are they doing karate or something?
You don't know.
I heard TikTok. You have to like feed through the cringy stuff and like the stuff you actually like, and then it'll cater your page to things you actually like, and it actually becomes funny.
Yeah, I don't even. I'm just gonna watch the. I'll just wait till somebody makes a compilation of super funny ones and then watch.
Yeah, I guess so.
I remember whenever you and your brother used to always watch compilations on YouTube.
I just kept watching
on your PS3.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
You remember the pants one? Like the graduation, like when they slipped it, and then Anwar came out of nowhere, tied his pants to his shoes, and he just walked in.
What?
So Anwar and King Batch are like across the street from each other, and they're trying to see who's gangster or who's more gangster.
Oh, yes, yeah.
So the pants thing, so they kept dropping it, and then Anwar out of nowhere, he dropped it and he tied it to his pants.
Who can drop their pants more?
Yeah, I think the funniest King Batch one that caught me off guard was when they're playing Monopoly. And he rolls and it's like, ha, go to jail. And he stabs everybody there. It's like, I ain't going back.
Oh, yeah.
He was good.
Bring
I can't read that.
Closer?
Just a bit.
All right.
So
why?
hey,
So our buddy there just gave me this.
Talk to the mic.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. So why is
a
Twitter
fan
shutting down?
question
Why is Twitter shutting down Vine when they did? Twitter has not given the reason for the closure for closing down Vine, but the announcement came just after Twitter revealed plans to cut 9% of its workforce following slow growth of the social media network. So
they basically weren't making any money, so they cut the best thing out.
I guess so.
They cut the best thing out.
I mean, Twitter's the
guess
best
so.
app right now, though, hands down.
I don't even use Twitter. I have Twitter.
Yeah, but it's
But I don't tweet.
I don't tweet
I think
either.
I've tweeted like twice.
Yeah, I don't tweet.
I think
just
I
look at
still have
tweets.
an account, but I haven't used it since 2015.
Hey, when does Bad Boys?
It already came out.
It came out?
No. Let me
It
check.
came out yesterday.
Bad Boys?
Yeah.
You can speak up. It's okay.
When did it come out?
Don't be shy.
When did it come out? Yesterday.
Yesterday, yeah.
Yesterday, Friday.
Let's go watch
Friday.
it.
Doing good.
I mean, it's Bad Boys 3.
There's one playing in 6 minutes. You guys want to go?
Can we make it? Yo, should we
Yes.
record while we're watching?
Take all the equipment with the lights and everything.
everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're here to record an episode while I watch it.
Is that the last one of the night?
What, the 10:30? Yeah.
We're not gonna make it. Should we? No, I'm just
No, we
joking.
won't make it.
So the reason actually we brought you here today,
Oh,
which we actually didn't want to bring you on, but
I know I'm not supposed to be a guest anymore.
yeah, you're not a guest anymore. I'm just joking. So I had 10 questions to ask you, and I want some interesting. So this is like a best friend,
I'll just give you honest
a
answers.
friend type of like best friend type questions, just to get to know you and our audience to know you.
Where's your best friend? I didn't agree to this.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, we force him to do
I'm
this
just joking,
podcast.
I'm just
Yeah.
joking, I'm just
He
joking.
does not do this podcast under his will.
No.
Yeah.
Actually, I haven't been able to leave this room for the last 6 months.
yeah,
He's been sitting on the same couch. For the
we've been
past-
keeping him prisoner, but like
And
I
I've
give him
noticed
clothes.
My legs have atrophied.
Yeah, I give him clothes every once in a while, like let him shower.
Getting a
Maybe
haircut.
food, yeah. No, I gave him the haircut. So
Yeah.
It's terrible.
it was
I'm
it was
just joking.
horrible in the beginning.
I'm just joking. Shout out Abood.
Yeah, you
So,
don't want the.
Abood cuts. So first question, are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite smell?
Okay, this is gonna sound super weird. My lungs.
On behalf of everyone, huh?
If you exhale slowly, listen, hear me out. Hear me out. Okay?
On behalf of everyone.
Hear me out, okay? If you exhale slowly, I guess it's more of a taste. But it's also a smell because it comes out of the nose.
You mean your breath?
No. Not your breath, because that's the smell of your mouth. I'm saying like your lungs.
Yeah.
If you exhale slowly and let your lung air just caress your tongue and come out of your nostrils, you can taste what your lungs taste like.
Nah.
All right, fine, don't believe me.
Your areolas or your
I
lungs?
don't know.
Carbon dioxide is essentially cellular.
Essentially,
Yeah, but
carbon
I think
dioxide.
it's more of like a moist. This is what like the word moist.
Yeah. Okay,
That's what it smells like.
So carbon dioxide.
water.
Moist carbon dioxide. Noted.
Hold
Next.
on, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna demonstrate. Ready?
So he likes his stinky breath.
All right. I'll give a real answer. That was a real answer too. I also enjoy the smell of fresh laundry.
Okay, good.
Okay, that's a reasonable answer. That's actually a good one.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
All right, next.
Freaking lungs.
Next question.
So,
neck. What?
so question number 2. What's your favorite animal in the world and why?
My lungs.
He's gonna say something else, and I'm not gonna be ready for that.
I think.
Like, what does?
I think it's called the peregrine falcon. Yes. Yeah.
Is that in California or
I
something
don't know.
like that?
Does it smell nice?
It's a falcon. I don't know. I've never smelled one. But
Like,
listen
why
to
do you
this.
like the like?
Because okay, so it'll fly up. Like let's say he's trying to eat a turtle or something. No, turtle's too hard shelled. Let's say he's trying to eat a rabbit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it'll fly up. I don't know how many 1,000 feet,
Mm-hmm.
and it'll just straight up dive down right at it, and then it'll swoop up just before, and it'll take its talon, crumple it up, and punch it in the head till it dies.
Seriously?
It'll punch it at 200 miles per hour.
Sure, that's not a Pokemon.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Are you sure it is, or it's
I'm
not?
sure that's what it does.
Oh, okay.
It balls up its talon and it hits it at 200 miles per hour, killing it.
Damn.
The original Falcon Punch.
The original Falcon Punch.
It has the name, and this is actually true. It has the name, the Duck Hawk.
The
Yes,
duck hawk. That's
yes.
what's called.
He just said
The
it has.
peregrine falcon.
The
Oh.
Duck Hawk.
He
Yeah.
said yeah, it's named the Duck Hawk.
Yeah, and it's in North America.
Because it
North America.
punches animals, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just checking.
That's an interesting
There's
one.
videos on YouTube. I've seen it.
Wow.
So what's your reasoning for it?
It's renowned for its speed.
That's cool as
So
hell.
cool. It punches.
Falcon
It's so
punch.
afraid to death.
I thought it like had a connection with you, but screw it.
Oh.
I heard. I'm gonna copy a question off this other podcast I heard before.
Okay.
If you could take any animal in the world and shrink it to like the size of like a cat, for example, what would you choose? Any animal.
Damn, that's actually interesting.
What if it's small? Can I make it the size of a cat? Smaller than a cat?
Sure.
Sure.
If you
Yeah,
say
sure.
rat, I'm gonna kill you.
Sure.
Why? There's rats the
I
size of
prefer-
my neighborhood.
Ooh,
I
okay.
I'm saying I prefer something like bigger and shrink it, but go ahead. What would you make bigger?
A hummingbird.
Really?
Yeah, you want to know?
That's
wanna
scary.
Hear what thunder sounds like, bro?
Those things. Yeah.
They're like this
It's
big.
not- okay, that's
But
not
if you
bad.
make them this big,
Wait, they're this big?
they're this big.
No.
Yes, they are.
Really?
Yeah.
Hummingbirds?
Yeah.
Search it up.
How large
ahead.
is a hummingbird?
Sorry.
They weigh like 5 ounces.
Yeah, search it up.
But if I were to choose like a large animal,
Yeah.
Elephant, tiger.
no, because the elephant wouldn't be nimble.
You can even choose a water animal,
Oh,
a sea animal.
Nah. There's fishes come in all different sizes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
All right.
Giraffe. I'd have a giraffe.
Oh, that'd be sick.
Yeah.
Birds are native. Birds native to Americans constituting the biological family of something. They are the smallest of birds. Most species measure between 7.5 to 13 centimeters in length. The smallest extant bird species is 5 centimeters.
Okay, that's not 5
And
centimeters.
weighs
5 centimeters.
less.
5
It's not 5
centimeters.
centimeters, bro.
That's the range though. It
That's
weighs
range.
Oh, you're right.
less- Less than 2 grams.
If you can't hear him, he said weighs less than 2 grams and it ranges from 5
7.5 to 13.
7.5
Well, the
to
smallest is
13.
5, so
Wow.
centimeters.
Still, but imagine you make it like 2 feet tall.
Damn, that's not cool.
That's like a Pokemon.
That's a
Yeah,
cool.
that is
That's
a
a
Pokemon.
Pokemon. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. What animal would you choose
Me?
to shrink or
Oh,
make
to
it-
shrink.
have it this small?
The size of a cat.
I
mean-
like I love like lions and tigers, but you can just get a cat for that. You know what I mean? They're
Yeah, I
basically the
guess
same
so.
thing if you shrink it.
I think
So I choose something cooler.
Tiger would still be able to kill you.
Probably.
It will nibble,
Well,
but like
Imagine getting like a
man.
something like a panda. Wouldn't that be like so
Let me
nice?
tell you something about pandas.
Or polar bear.
okay? I went to see the pandas in Chengdu, the panda sanctuary, okay, in China,
Mm-hmm.
and they are nothing like in Kung Fu Panda. Okay, first of all, 90% of them were asleep.
Yeah.
I seen one pooping while it was sleeping.
that's how lazy they
So
are.
that- they're not
it
cute.
stunk. No, they're not.
They're
I,
not
would-
cute.
I would never want to touch. Well, maybe the ones in captivity are not as, I don't know, magnificent as the ones in the wild.
Yeah.
But the ones in the wild have all been killed for some sort of panda fin soup or something. I don't know.
Panda
What would you
soup.
choose actually? Before
Me?
But if you, I don't know, if you kept it clean, it might be cuddly.
Like, yeah, like a bear animal would be cuddly, but like something cooler, like something that would be like.
I mean, like farthest I can go is like a tiger.
Yeah, but that's just a cat, man.
Yeah, but like a cute one, like a little one.
Yeah, I'd like that too, or a lion with the like
oh
the
my
hair and
god,
stuff.
yeah, I would love that.
That's a cat.
I'm sure there's like a large animal we're forgetting about.
A large animal, like a really large.
I
animal?
don't know.
Elephants?
Like
Like an
hippo or
alligator.
Hippo? Why would you have a hippo?
I don't know.
No, an alligator. Imagine or, I don't know.
Giraffe, alligator,
Giraffe's a good one. I like that one.
whales.
That's cool.
But where are you gonna put it? You gonna
That's
get
a
big
fish, bro.
tank?
That's a fish.
Yeah, you said a fish animal. What do you think of one?
I'd get a
That's
giant
true.
squid and make it a regular.
Anyways, yeah, like I said, I would choose like a lion or like a panther, actually, like a black panther.
That'd be cool.
Just
Panther.
get black cat.
No, one of our friends has a naked cat, and every time I look at it, I want to like
Man,
it
I've had
freaks me out.
a naked cat. Ugh.
Yeah, it looks like an alien. I'm
Oh, yeah,
sorry,
that's right,
they're
that's right.
beautiful in
Apparently
your
they're
eyes,
really-
but
apparently they're really soft. But I've never touched a naked cat.
Nope.
None of them have ever given me consent.
Nope.
That was a terrible joke.
In and out.
Terrible joke. Anyways,
Next question.
next question.
So, if you could ask one question and it would be granted, with complete honesty, what would it be?
That's a deep question.
You have one question to ask.
And I get the answer for real.
Granted.
Did Bush do 9/11?
Jesus, oh my god.
That or who killed JFK?
I thought it would be something for you though.
Nah, I'm good.
There's probably questions out there that you can have the answer to, and make money off the answer.
JFK's death.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
And
like I could tell you
but
JFK died.
everything else in my life,
I mean,
is whatever.
I guess so.
Well, those are some questions that I'd like to know. Or what's in Area 51?
That's also better.
Are aliens real?
Can we storm Area 51 and get one?
That was a big failure.
Give us the
That
goo,
was-
god damn it. We want to see the gooey stuff. If there's a goo stuff, I'm not sure.
The funniest was the memes that came out of that.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah,
a
that
little
was
tiny
fun.
alien in a hallway, and it's like when the alien you stole from Area 51 is asking you how to use a microwave at 2 a.m.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Or don't. That's how it's like, Mom, I threw up.
When you ask your mom to get you an alien, so she pulls up at Home Depot. They
What?
get some illegal aliens.
Oh.
Some Mexicans,
Oh.
I say.
Wow.
Those are
Anyways,
the kind of memes. Next question.
next question.
I'm trying to read it. Oh, if you could have a song to play every time you enter a room, what would it be?
That's a good one.
So you have a song every time you walk anywhere,
Where's the WWE, man? What is-
and the song plays. I know you like your music, so
you walk into a classroom, John Cena music plays.
John Cena.
John Cena. Dun, dun.
Yeah, what would be your like signature music?
Would it have to be from the beginning of the song?
Whatever you want. It's whenever you enter a room, that's what it plays, and why? Why that?
Basically,
why that
what's
song?
your intro music?
Probably Staying Alive. But
Staying alive.
no, wait, no.
Stay alive. That one?
Yeah, staying alive. Bee Gees.
I guess so.
But
Why?
starting at whether you're a mother, whether you're a brother, staying because after a while, it gets so annoying.
Oh, I thought it would be
not to me, but to the people who.
Oh,
who
okay, I
hang out
guess
with.
so.
I'll listen to that song for the rest of my life.
He walks in dancing the first time. The boys are gonna be like, "Hey!" 10 times and get the hell out of here. Yeah, like that. He would be like happy and everything. And the 10th time they walk in, get the hell out of here. I don't want to listen to that song no more.
Just starts playing.
Yeah. I guess so. You?
Me? I don't know. That's a question for him.
Yeah. I mean, it's not just for him anymore. Like, if you have an answer, a good answer for yourself.
I honestly don't know on the top of my head.
Yeah, some of these I got to think about.
Yeah.
Okay, number 5 is gonna get a little bit weird. So in your life, what was the weirdest thing you've done, and like no one knows about it, and like it's time to expose yourself in a way right now, and be honest.
I don't know, man. I tell people about the weird things I do.
I mean, yeah, he told us about. Remember when he was a kid and he was going to the washroom, and
Oh yeah. Wait, when I sleepwalked? Yeah.
so
Did I tell that on here?
No.
No.
You're going to say it.
You're about to.
Okay.
I just blew it.
When I was like 6 or 7, we used to have bunk bed, so I'd share a room with my brother, and a few things would happen. Sometimes I'd just fall out of the bed, but I wouldn't wake up, so I fall out of the bed. One time I woke up and my mom's waking me up because she thought I died because I'm on the ground. She's waking me up and I open my eyes and I look up and she I just wake up, I was just asleep.
Yeah.
But I'm on the ground. I'm like, why am I on the ground? Why am I on the ground? But I had fallen out of the bed.
Psychopath.
But, one time I get up, I need to use the washroom, but I'm still kind of asleep. I get into the washroom, I pull down my pants, I'm going to do my business.
Why are you laughing?
And I look to the left, and my mom's laying there. She's like, I don't know. She's calling my name. I'm like, what are you doing in the bathroom? And she starts screaming. I wasn't in the bathroom. I was in her bedroom. I had opened up the nightstand. And I was about to dump my payload all over our the citizenship papers, the passports, birth certificates, everything, all the important.
Did anything come out?
No. My mom freaking smacked me.
You didn't piss?
I woke up and then I ran into the bathroom.
Chill, bro.
I used to do a lot of weird things. One time I sat straight up in bed. I looked at my brother. And then I just projectile.
Oh my god!
And then went back to sleep.
You went back to sleep?
Yeah, like I went rolled back and I was like, barfed everything all over. It was terrible. Yeah. But I don't know if that's like, if the question is, what's the weirdest thing that's ever happened to me, like, or have I done something that's questionable? I don't know what the question is.
I mean, that was enough for me.
I mean, doesn't
if
answer
you
the
have
question,
more,
but it's
shoot, go
funny.
ahead.
I stare people down in public.
Oh yeah, he told me that story before.
So if I'm walking down the street and I make eye contact with a stranger, I don't break. Oh man, that's weird. Listen, with the weirdest thing, the ones that I always almost lose but never do, because the light turns green and I drive off, is when I'm like at a red light and I look in the car next to me and there's a child.
Yeah.
They're ruthless.
Yeah.
I swear they look right in my soul.
They do, I swear.
They know everything. They judge me. And some of them don't find me worthy, I swear. It's weird.
So what do you do?
Huh? I drive away. Scary. But I don't break eye contact. If it turns green, then I'm in a safe zone.
You won at that moment.
Well, I didn't lose this.
I love doing that with dogs
rough.
too. If you see like a dog and you stare at it. and
Why
look
is the
at
little
you.
dogs always like yelling and screaming at you, and the big dogs are calm? Like I can imagine them when
It's
they.
just like people. It's just like people, you know.
Be
Tiny
careful.
dogs are insecure and they gotta
Be careful with the quiet ones.
Yeah, I guess so.
silent but deadly.
Silent
Describe
but
one of my
deadly.
pets that way.
Next question.
If you could live forever, what would you do? Like, what would you try
Wait a
to?
minute. Go back to the other question.
The weird
question?
stuff.
Weird thing.
Yeah.
Okay, there's one thing that people find weird that I do. That both my mom, my brother, and my sister all agree is weird. I don't cut my toenails.
Really?
Hold on. I don't let them grow, but I don't cut them. I'm just sitting there and I pick at them and then they rip off.
Yeah.
but I never cut them. All of them. You want me to show you?
No, I don't want to see that. No, I'm good. I'm good.
Because they're kind of long.
I don't want to get flagged on YouTube.
That's a weird thing. Go ahead.
Okay, that's a really weird thing. Next.
So he just exposed himself right now.
No,
Just
it's facts.
it's facts, bro.
It's facts.
All right. So, like I said, if you could live forever, basically until the day of judgment, I guess, or something like that.
What's the question? What's the question?
So, if you could live forever, what would you do? Or
First thing is I'd walk around the world.
let's say you're Wolverine, so you don't. Well, you age, but you take long time
Okay,
and you heal.
Like, what would you do now or later? What do you mean?
No, like you lived out everyone you know,
Yeah.
and you're alone. So, what would you be doing?
Like I said,
What would you try to like? Would you travel more? Would you?
yes, but on foot.
I'd probably keep busy, you know? That's depressing, living forever.
I don't know, man.
Like some people say, like I want to live forever, but like if you think about it, do you want to live forever?
No.
I'd start an evil corporation. That's what I do. Take over the world. Then in the end, when I control everything, just set people free.
So it's you can live your life. What is it?
You can be the hero until
No.
You either die a hero
You either die here or live long.
or live
no.
long enough to see yourself become the villain.
Yes,
I guess
there
you're
it is.
you're already the villain. So
I'm not a villain, bro. I'm a good guy.
you're a truthful guy. You're
I'm honest. That's why people
Yeah.
don't like me. I'm just joking. Everybody likes me.
I'm trying to look over for the book. Sorry for that.
Next question.
Who's your favorite author? So I know you're into books and you're always listening to books, and every once in a while you finish a series and you start another one. So what genres you read most, and who's your favorite author?
Grim dark fantasy.
Who's that?
That's just the genre.
Oh, that okay. Sorry, I thought that was
Grim
the
dark
author.
fantasy. Favorite author is Steven Erikson. Because he wrote a great series. He's still writing it, but in like the prequel section.
Mm-hmm.
But one of the main things that I like is because it was a serious book. It was a serious series, but it was also really hilarious. And then he went on to, and it was amazing.
Wait, audiobook or do you read? Do you still read?
Yeah. So I've read some of the prequels.
Yes.
I've listened to the audiobooks of the 10 books was the audiobook.
Mm-hmm.
And then I also listened to the audiobook of another series he did, which was just complete comedy. It was like a satire version of Star Trek
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
called The Willful Child. But it was like completely opposite from what he usually writes. It was hilarious.
Is he like your favorite, or
Steven
do you have
Erikson.
like a
Well,
top
he's
three?
in like a top 5. I have like a top 5.
Okay.
Top three would be Steven Erikson, Joe Abercrombie, which he also does the grim dark stuff.
Okay.
Oh,
It's like it's realistic. It's not like epic fantasy where the hero always gets what he wants. Especially with Joe Abercrombie, like it's just life.
mm-hmm.
People
That's cool.
die left and right.
That's cool.
It literally ends.
Spoiler.
It literally ends.
How old is the book, by the way?
Oh, this guy's about to read. I'm not gonna say which books.
No, I was about to say how does it end, but like I guess no.
Don't spoil it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't spoil
I'm
it.
not gonna spoil anything, but like Joe Abercrombie's is just, I don't know how to explain it. It's hopelessness was a feeling I felt at the end.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
Right, not because of a certain character's hopelessness, but just of reality.
How true it is.
Yeah,
Like how the writing how true the writing is. I guess so.
yeah, because the cycle just continued.
See, people run away of stuff like that because it brings them back to reality. So like it
You
shows
just
them
don't
the.
accept the truth of the way the world is.
You want to put your leg
You know,
over
I mean,
your
a
head.
lot of media. That's the point of a lot of media is you get to see another type of life. You know what I mean? Shows.
You
and
run away of
movies.
yours.
Yeah, you gotta
Movies,
accept
books.
your life so you can enjoy other things.
That's true, but
And then,
sometimes it's cool to get
Another
away.
book series that I'm reading / listening to. It's weird because I can some of the books, because the audiobooks were made in like 2006, so they're not the best.
Okay.
So some of them aren't very clear. The quality of the audio is not good. So I would read that book, and if it's clear, and the other one I'd listen to the audiobook is A Wheel of Time.
Oops.
By Robert Jordan, who died before the book series was done.
Wow.
Who finished it for him?
I think a guy named Brandon Sanderson, because he had finished how it's going to end,
Mm-hmm.
but it just need to be written the last 3 books.
Mm-hmm.
14
Damn,
books. in the series.
that's sad. Like after you finish something, you want to look at the final, like the final,
Yeah, he never got
product.
to finish it.
and he couldn't. Yeah, that's
Yeah, at least he left sort of like a trail of his life. You know, people
Yeah.
continue to read
Most
his books.
disappointing author ever, George R. R. Martin. Still hasn't finished his book series.
You're waiting on it.
2011. I've been waiting for the 6th.
Oh my god! So that
Releases
was
a
actually
prequel,
reality
garbage
check.
show. Oh my god, man. Anyways, next question.
Yeah, that was a big reality check. Like, welcome back. Anyways,
Next question.
so who's number one on your hit list?
Ooh, 2 guys.
Wait.
Two
Kill,
guys.
kill.
Kill list.
Like a Deadpool.
I don't know. If I could, as a joke,
Fictional or real life.
real life. If
Like you can choose either. I'm saying.
yeah, no, I'm choosing real life.
No.
If I could,
It's about to get bad.
if I could, right? This guy, sometimes known as what was it, Adham, sometimes known as Sammy, mostly known as Sammy.
Oh my god! It was like
Right?
Sammy.
Yeah, like as a joke, I would kill him as a joke.
Okay. Yeah. It'd
I'm
be
just
pretty
kill him
funny.
as a
Yeah,
joke.
it'd be funny.
I'd laugh over his corpse,
Yeah.
Oh my god! Okay, who's the second?
but in like a funny way, you know, not like in a malicious way. I wouldn't kill him in a
Not
malicious
at all.
way.
Not at all. Yeah.
But I'd kill him as like the last laugh. You know?
Help me!
It's like when you guys are old and you guys are gonna die anyways.
Yeah,
you just
yeah,
kill him for
yeah.
fun, you know.
Yeah.
Who can kill the other guy first?
Maybe I'd torture him a little.
You think like, so there's been billions of people. There has to be at least 2 people who said,
Let's
2 old people.
let's see who can kill who.
We're gonna die. Let's see who can kill who first.
Oh my god! The gladiators about to start.
Oh,
Dude,
man.
no, but like,
And the other
that's
guy
funny.
is a guy I work with. Also,
Understandable.
Same way, like I kill him as a joke. His name's Dean.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Oh my god, Dean!
Watch out, Dean.
If you're listening to this, Dean, run away.
I told him when I come into power, he's in trouble. Because I described something. You know, because he's a tall guy.
Yeah.
He's like 6 something. I don't know, but he's tall.
So,
And so I was telling him about the surgery. You guys know about the operation where you can get the bones broken in your legs, and then they put inserts and allows the bones to grow
yeah.
along them, and then you can gain like 7 inches of height.
Mm-hmm.
So I was telling him about
7 inches.
Yeah, you get taller.
Wow.
Okay, so how much does this operation cost? I'm about to head.
It costs like 2 years of your life. That's what it costs.
Oh gee.
Yeah, and $50,000, I think. Something like, well, maybe more, 100 grand. I don't know. There's somebody who do it cheap. There's probably somebody who do it cheap.
Back alley type of thing.
Yeah, somebody will do it cheap. But anyways, I was telling him I'm going to commission somebody to do the reverse of that and cut out bones
Make it
to
short.
make you shorter, so you can stop talking trash to me.
Are you that short comparing to him?
He's just I don't know. I think I'm average.
You are.
Yeah,
You're
he's just
5'10",
tall.
right?
Yeah, I think 5'10".
Yeah, 5'10". He's
Yeah.
6. So.
6 foot on my tippy toes.
Thing is, when you sit though, you look taller than me.
When I sit down.
Yeah. Like,
Because you're more laid back.
cause I have long legs, I guess.
Yeah.
Or
You
I'm
know
a
what's weird?
slouch.
You ever see somebody who's got a long torso but short legs?
No. Or just like those bodybuilders.
Sort of, but there's some people who just their proportions are off. It's weird.
Who's that guy with the cartoon character with the hair? The yellow hair? What's his name? Big buff guy, skinny legs.
Oh, what's his name?
Johnny Bravo.
Johnny Bravo.
Like that.
I
type of
do.
thing?
Man, I'm pretty.
Yeah, that show was not good.
All right, yeah. So those are 2 people I'd kill.
So,
Kill them right away.
do you have any other questions that won't put us on FBI watch list?
Actually, this is about to get funny. So, what's your funniest moments as a child, or from child until now?
Other than taking a poop in my mom's room.
No. Funny for you. Like, you think that this is funny. This is a good memory. You look back at it.
The snipe with the slingshot, bro. That was
Oh
on the
my
last
God.
episode.
Yeah, we already talked about that,
Did
so
I
we
talk
can't.
about the one where my brother tricked me into jumping on a shovel?
No,
No, I think he said. I think he said it.
no,
I'm not
no,
sure.
he hasn't. No.
No?
Okay, so say this one
Okay,
and
I'll
something
tell you
else.
guys, but we were in the basement. We were in the basement of my house, and I forget what we were trying to do. I think we were just trying to launch something. And he tells me, he's like, okay, I'm gonna put it this way, and you jump on that end, and see what happens. So he was supposed to hold the center so it doesn't fly off, and I guess he just didn't hold it, and the shovel flew up, smacked me right in the center of my forehead, right in the center, and it immediately swelled up. And then my mom calls us for dinner, and you know the
Oh,
classic,
jeez.
Don't tell mom. Don't tell mom. I'm like recovering from brain trauma. Okay, don't tell mom. Okay. So we go up to eat dinner, and it actually hadn't swelled up yet, but it was starting. And I guess I was eating my food, but it was dribbling out of my mouth. because I was like semi-paralyzed, concussed. And then my mom was like, I didn't know that it was starting to swell up. My mom, I think I was 6. I don't know.
A lot of
And
stuff
my mom was
happened
like,
when he
"What
was
happened to your
6.
head?" I touched my head, and then it's just like, whoop, whoop, whoop.
It's like those cartoon like
Oh.
when you see cartoon movies and you see the big bumps on their head. How fake it is.
yeah,
It's real for
It
you.
was real, and I just started crying
And
because I realized how big my head had just swelled up.
did he confess or he confessed?
Huh? Bro, I don't remember. I'm surprised. I'm surprised. I remember this story. One time he was trying to do a cartwheel and kicked me right in the jaw.
Please don't tell me he knocked you out.
Bro, I was out cold. Right in the jaw. I think it actually cracked and didn't heal right because like I can crack my jaws too. I don't know if it's getting.
Oh my god, I heard that.
But I crack my mic. I can crack my jaw.
Okay.
Anyway,
That's one of the
so
things that's
I think you said that one. So another one.
Another one. Another one.
Another one.
Wait, a childhood memory?
Yeah, like a childhood or something, high school, something like that.
I slapped the guy in the neck so hard that he fell down to the ground.
Oh my god. Okay, that's not funny. That's vengeance type of thing.
Sasu.
Sasuha.
Basically, his locker. So I was going down a stairway at school, and his locker is at the end of this, like in the hall that the stairway ends at, but it's at the end. So I sprinted down the stairway. I jumped like 30 feet in the air, exaggeration, and I came down and made contact. I hit him so hard he fell down to the ground. He got up and started chasing me. I ran outside near the bike racks, and that's where the principal's office was. He has like a little terrace. I don't know how to explain it. Patio stone terrace.
Okay.
And he sees him chasing me, and then the principal comes out and starts yelling at him. I just got my bike and rode away.
Did you get in trouble?
Oh my god.
That same guy. Listen to this. You know the grade 10 literacy test?
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, yes.
You remember that?
Yes,
So we were starting it. We were supposed to do it. And this guy he was in my class, so he's in the room. He was scheduled to be in the same room as me. So he's late. Like I've been there for 20 minutes. Class, it's about to start. And he shows up last second. His clothes are torn. He's like muddy. But he's got a big smile on his face. Oh, what the hell's happening? And he's like limping. He sits down in the seat and he's like, I'll tell you after. Okay.
So writing your test, all you're thinking about is that.
No, so we wrote the test. We're done. We're leaving. And so he gets up and like, what's going on? He's like, first of all, lunch on me. What happened? He's like, I got hit by a car. And the lady paid him out.
No way.
Swear to God, this guy got smoked. Bro, he shows me his bike. It's destroyed. At that time, I was like taking apart bikes and swapping parts and fixing it. I could not fix that bike. It was bent right in the frame.
That
This
reminds
guy
me
got
of.
hit by a car.
She paid him off?
Yeah, she gave him like $400.
That reminds me of my
That's
friend.
it?
Bro, we were in grade 10. What do you want?
400?
Yeah.
That's a lot.
I mean, for 400 kid,
She
yeah.
gave
Bro,
all the cash
Bro,
that she
my
had.
friend, you know him also, like, I'm not gonna say his name. He got hit while he was riding his bike. He was going to Max or something like that. He got hit by a car.
I know what you're talking
He
about.
got hit by a car, and and he was riding his bike, and he got it. He's like, "What the heck?" and this stuff, and the guy was like freaking out. And the guy just went to Burger King, and he gave him a Whopper.
Bro, some people are cheap, huh?
He's like, "Don't say anything." He gave him a Whopper.
Please don't tell me you accepted.
I think he was like, he didn't realize what was going on at the time because he just got
Dude,
hit.
if I get hit by a car, either I take a big check or I say, go ahead. Like,
But I feel
let
like you would, like, if you get hit hard, you wouldn't realize what's
Man,
going on.
I remember one of the kids was crossing because it's a busy intersection where the school is.
Mm-hmm.
Kid just runs across the street and runs in front of a police car. Police just turns on his lights, gives him a ticket.
No way.
Right there in front of everybody.
Wow.
Jaywalking ticket.
Wow.
Mistahel.
Yeah.
He deserves it. I mean, what are you trying to do? Was he trying to get hit by the car or something? Like the police car?
No, he's just running. He's just crossing the street. Like he didn't want to cross at the crosswalk because everybody's waiting at the crosswalk.
Yeah.
What happened? I got hit by a car, and lunch is on me. He like pulls out a bunch of cash.
Jesus. All right. So, most of us know that you're good with accents and like voices. So, can you give us a couple of them? Just speak regularly, but
I think they just come out for him. You can't tell him
Yeah,
what
they
demand.
just emerge. I don't know what I can do, but I mean I can try.
Hey, you know the Conor McGregor fight today?
Oh, the Conor McGregor fight! So excited for me, boy, Conor McGregor. Is it today?
Yeah, it's today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did it start?
Were you gonna watch it?
No, I don't watch it. Bro, I just look at the highlights. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I was
Yeah.
about to say. So you have a character named
Oh yeah, I can do Jack. Nipley.
Jack Nipley.
Oh yeah, Jack Nipley.
No, he's not actually Australian.
We should bring him on the podcast one day.
Yeah, maybe one day we'll do a whole podcast. I'll have him come down.
Yeah, I mean, I've known
Give him
him
a
for
little listen,
about
tell him
like
some stories.
2 months right now, 3 months. He's a nice guy, but he's a down to earth type of guy. Like,
Yeah, I think he's busy right now. He's just watching some YouTube.
I guess so. Well, actually, good for him. He actually just got an apartment, and
Yeah, it's mostly just a bathroom.
yeah. Well, he got an apartment.
Mostly.
He actually bought his first laptop. I mean, he's getting to know the technology. He never used to have a phone. He walked from like Spain to, well, he was coming to Windsor, but
mainly
UK
my
Windsor.
mode of transportation is my feet or his feet.
His
I don't know
feet.
who I am anymore. Once I get into the accents, but I do like Jason Statham. Oh, that's still kind of Australian.
There was.
Jason Statham. See, I have to practice it. I can't just jump from one to the other.
Yeah, I guess so. Obadah had
Oh yeah.
a couple
Two more
questions for you.
The first one was just like a lighter tone. What was something that made you smile today?
Oh yeah, I went drifting.
Oh yeah.
I went drifting. Yeah,
Yeah.
that made me smile.
And then the guy
That made
rolled
me
down the
grin.
window.
Yeah, another Subaru.
Was it another Subaru?
Yeah.
Oh, what happened? Because I didn't like really understand.
So at first, like a Mustang drove by.
Yeah.
Did a drift, and then a guy in a WRX does a drift,
Uh huh.
and then as we're passing by, we just do that, the acknowledgement.
There's something. Have you ever heard of the Subaru Wave? No?
What is it?
Like,
Just a regular wave?
yeah, like Subarus, they're known for like waving
Yeah,
at
it
each
happens
other.
a lot, all the
Yeah.
time.
Subarus,
I'm
Jeeps.
driving, I'm at a light.
No, Subarus and Subarus. Yeah.
People wave to me.
No, Subarus to Subarus and Jeeps to Jeeps.
I mean, Jeeps. Everyone and their mom has one in the city.
yeah, but
Yeah, it's a chick car. It's a
It's a
chick
Jeep.
car.
Yeah.
yeah, I guess so.
On the streets, there's still some hardcore people who do rock crawling and stuff with
Yes, 100%.
like modifying Jeeps and stuff like that.
Yeah, those are
Same
cool.
with pickup trucks. People, they got the covers on the beds and the street tires
Mm-hmm.
and nice rims. You're not using that for utility.
Yeah, yeah.
I guess so.
Nice. They're like premium SUVs at this point. Oh, next question.
Except for the diesel ones. Go ahead.
What's a superhero that you feel like morally represents you, or you, represents
A
morally
superhero
represents
or a villain. You can
Alright,
choose.
you? Sure, villain.
No, we'll go
Either-
superhero.
either
We'll go
or.
superhero. We'll go
Superhero.
superhero.
Okay.
We'll go superhero. All right.
Oh my god, that's about to be
Infinity War Thanos. Let's be honest.
Infinity War Thanos.
Yes.
What do you mean? Let's be honest.
Like, okay, Endgame
I don't
Thanos
understand.
is just garbage. They ruined the
Okay.
character.
No, I'm saying. What do you mean by let's be honest?
Infinity War Thanos.
You're saying that. You're saying that as if it's obvious. What do you mean?
Oh, I meant like the differentiate between the two Thanos.
Oh, okay,
But,
okay.
it
How,
pushes
Thanos.
words.
So you're
Thanos, but Infinity War Thanos.
Why?
How so?
Because I agree, we should get rid of half the people.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's not what I meant.
Should get rid of at least
By
two.
morally, but
More, yeah, I agree.
I mean, in terms of his morals, like,
Yeah, a man who's willing to do what needs to be done.
How do you relate to this guy? How do you
Because
look?
I'm willing to do what
When
needs
you
to be done.
whenever you look at him, you see something in him that you have.
Maybe, I feel like I understand the way of the world and the way that it's going, and and that it's not sustainable.
yeah, but if what's meant to happen is gonna happen, let it happen.
Yeah, because I can't do anything about it. But if I suddenly
Okay.
if I was given a quest to collect all the Infinity Stones, at the end of the quest I'm able to do this. Yeah, I'd go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I'd go a different way about instead of just getting rid of half the people. Maybe I'd get rid of half the planets and then use their resources for the good.
Yeah. He's,
I'm sure you can snap and say, okay, which planet deserves to live, which one doesn't, and then that knowledge will come to you.
you think he can make a planet?
He probably could make a planet.
Yeah.
Never mind.
No, but
See,
I think what
you
you
looked
mean.
at it from one way. You
No, but
should have looked at it more.
going into more deeper, I feel like it's the argument of like how humanity's supposed to be, and are we supposed to let this world just gonna progress and kill itself, or is there ways to
There's date and time.
survive the world, survive the end of the earth?
Well, we are the end of the earth. I don't think we can live without the earth.
Yeah, but
Right?
Elon Musk has other ideas.
Elon Musk is an alien.
Yeah,
But-
Yes, and he goes about giving people free cars and dreams.
Yeah.
I was about
Flying
to say
with
that your
turbos.
STI.
And flying turbos,
Gives
yeah.
people.
If I had to choose like a hero,
Yeah.
maybe like Jon Stewart Green Lantern.
Yeah? Why?
I'm not familiar with him.
He's only in the comics.
He's the only black Green
He's
Lantern.
shocked.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah,
John
because
Diggle Stewart or something like that.
Yeah, well, I don't know if that's actually his middle name.
Oh, I don't know.
It might be. But I enjoy John Stewart Green Lantern.
Yeah.
Because like compared to the way they make Hal Jordan Green Lantern,
Mm-hmm.
Hal Jordan's kind of stupid. Like, you know what I mean?
That's what the ring wanted.
Like he'll fly out with and he'll make just a giant fist. Like, dude,
They underpower him.
literally make anything you want.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
make a giant fist. But Jon Stewart, instead of trying to be on the front line, I think they make him more of a supporting character, but intelligently uses the abilities of the ring.
Okay. Cool.
And he's overall like he goes back to his neighborhood where he grew up and he tries to help the kids there. You know,
Hmm.
there's some.
Do you see?
comics like
Do you
that.
see yourself in him? Or yeah, basically.
I think I make a pretty damn good Green Lantern. Actually, I'll probably turn into like
Yellow one.
yeah. I'll probably.
The bad one.
I don't know if I could live under the restrictions of the Green Lantern Corps rules. You know.
What about you? Not the superhero you like the most, just one that sort of represents you morally and the type of person he is.
I have to think about that. You go first, and I'll.
You have to think about it.
Yeah.
So, Green Arrow in the in the CW show, specifically.
The show.
Mhm.
Yeah,
My name's Oliver.
I think. But like he's changed a lot throughout the seasons. He used to be a very close to himself type of guy.
Ignorant guy.
Yeah.
What was the first change? Like he would kill people, then he stopped killing
Yes,
people. Why did he
yes.
stop killing people?
He was killing people. Then when John and like the team started like coming together.
He created like a team, and then he told them like no killing. And actually, I think it was mainly because of the people that found out he was the Arrow hated him because they're like, you're a murderer. They saw him more as someone like everyone in the beginning of the seasons. Everyone like sort of like
Saw him as the bad guy.
saw him as the bad guy when like at the end of the day he was doing all the good in the city.
Mm.
It's I guess it's a common theme for some like superheroes, but like it was like I liked how they portrayed it in the show. It was like he was like it was really depressing for him.
I guess
But,
so. Yeah.
Or Captain America in the way like in the Avengers.
Language.
no.
Language.
More his leadership type of stuff. The taking
Yeah.
You know what
and
I
he had
mean?
some pretty good lines like
that's America's ass.
no. In like the first Avengers movie where he goes, there's only one God, ma'am.
Oh yes,
And he doesn't
yes.
dress like that.
Yes.
And then he jumps out of the airplane.
Yeah. Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, I guess so. I was gonna say Thor, but
I could maybe
yeah, I see myself.
worthy.
reckless.
I see myself
Thor-
as him, but
Thor's
like not the
reckless.
old one. I mean, not the first movie.
Oh,
I
The
see
fat
myself-
one.
Yeah, I see
No, I'm just
myself
kidding.
as like
I'm just
the end of Infinite War or Infinity War and beginning of Endgame because he breaks down, he becomes this fat guy, but like at the end of the day, he's still worthy. Like he's still smart. He still has the power.
And plus, you really like Thor, right?
And I love
Let's-
Thor.
let's-
I was gonna say Iron Man because he's reckless
Yeah.
in a way, but like
But he's smart. So
everything he does, people think he's stupid or thought he was stupid. But at the end of the day, he had like a great idea.
He was arrogant and didn't want to follow him just
Yeah.
simply because of that.
But I'm not him. I'm more to Thor.
So, okay, so
My blood runs with Cheese Whiz.
What about Spider-Man? What type of guy is he?
which Spider-Man?
Tom
You're right.
Holland, Spider-Man.
I mean, Spider-Man. The main theme of Spider-Man is he's a young guy who's always making mistakes. He was always like sort of like a
yeah, but he's always in
a
the
small
shadows.
story type of guy where like it's always in.
Yeah, but he was in the
his
shadows
city.
most of the time.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's not a world hero. Like
Yeah, he's
the
not a
Avengers
world
where
hero.
He's just in New York.
Yeah, and he's always like making mistakes
Yeah.
and fixing them. That's like he was a young guy, like teenager and stuff in the comics.
Who do you see me like?
Huh?
What are you gonna say?
So I was gonna say let's do that same question again, but let's start with how we call it. Who do we think?
Omfgalder represents.
Yeah, let's see that. Let's do
I
that.
knew it.
I think personally, like, have you seen Thor Ragnarok?
Think out of like Marvel and DC.
Yeah,
There could be other stuff.
Out of
too,
all,
but-
but let's just the one I would say. He reminds me of that. I forget his name. That rock guy. He's like, hey yo.
yeah, I was thinking of that.
Korg.
Korg. I was just thinking of that.
Piss off, Ghost. You know? Oh no, he's
Why is that?
Why is that?
Thor, that kid's back and he's making fun of me again.
No, he'd be like a reckless Hulk.
Yeah, like
Like
no,
a Hulk.
not Hulk. He's
This gotta
too
be-
smart.
What's that guy?
Okay, not what's his
This gotta
name?
be the Juggernaut.
Come on, man.
Now we're just
Or
pissing him
Rhino.
off.
Now they're freaking playing with me now.
Alright. Let's be honest. You'd probably be like Catwoman or something.
Okay, now you're like trying to help, like
No,
trying
What's
to.
happening? Why are you guys matching your mics?
What do you
What
mean?
mics?
Like you guys are matching the color of your mic, the shirt you're wearing.
Oh, I guess I don't know. Out of nowhere. This is all I had today. Everything is in the washer. But yeah, no.
Yeah,
be
I
honest.
didn't
Who do
plan
you,
to match with mine either?
I'm
Who
trying
do
to
you
think. Like,
who do you see me as?
For real?
For real,
For
real.
real, for
be
real?
honest. Destroy my heart. Destroy my feelings. I don't care.
I told you. Cord.
He has someone. He has someone in his mind.
Colossus from Deadpool.
Colossus from Deadpool.
Colossus.
Who's Colossus?
The big metal.
The guy
Russian
who helps Rodney.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever his name, Rodney? No, what was that kid's name? The fire kid?
No, not Cable. Colossus, the big metal X-Men dude. The Russian X-Men.
Oh, the blue. Wait, is it the blue guy?
Is that
No, he's not.
forgot.
He was
he's metal. He's metal.
He's
That's
metal.
Right, that's right.
Yeah.
Colossus?
That's who he would be?
Yeah.
Why? Because he's big?
Well, all the rules and following, and have to stick to.
He's saying sticking to rules and following them. And
If you
stuff.
think of me that way, I'm gonna like. I'm.
Yeah, you're
proud
not
of
like
my-
that.
Yeah, I'm not. I do not follow rules. I'm against.
I bet it would be Quicksilver from
The Avengers?
the Avengers.
Yeah.
Quicksilver.
Why?
You suck at
Because
dodging
I'm a side
bullets,
character
boy.
that no one cares
Either
about.
that or you'll be Grant Gustin's Flash
I guess so.
because you look just like him.
Yeah?
What were you gonna say?
For you?
Yeah, I see you
Um,
looking it up. That's why.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't think, like, of any superheroes on top of my head. I know, like,
You know, I'm a big fan of Thor, so let's get that out of the way.
Thor is very troubled in his mind.
Yeah, that's. I
I'm
have
trying to-
too much
I'm
things
just trying to roast
going
you.
on. No, go ahead. I don't care.
Actually, I
it's
can't
not-
think on top of my head, to be honest.
Yeah. Maybe next episode we'll talk about it. We'll come back with more. Okay, who do we see him as?
Him?
Yeah, who do you see him as?
Wait. Some guy that's like something like Brainiac in Supergirl.
I can see him like that.
Seriously?
I was gonna say he looks like he
I
acts.
feel like you're someone who just would just sit back in a fight and
That's
do
what I was
things
about to
remotely.
say. No, look at me.
You know what I mean?
Wow.
He's John
John who?
from Supergirl. He's John,
Brain? Who's that?
the green alien.
The green alien?
Jean Jones.
Yeah.
He's him.
Jean Jones.
Yeah.
He's
Dang.
smart.
That's
He's
sick.
smart, and he's a cool guy, and
He's sort of like himself. He's an outlier, sort of.
yeah, and he's truthful,
The
which
Martian.
Martian Manhunter.
Manhunter, the
Martian Manhunter. That was his name.
Jean Jones.
Yeah, because he's truthful, because he can show you the truth and whatnot. So
Dang.
I
And I
guess
scare children.
no, you can have your regular face.
I know, but when I show them the truth,
Yeah. Do you have
they
someone
always
for
start-
him?
They always start crying.
I told you. Yeah, like I agree.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Who do we have for him?
Yeah, who you guys
Like I
have for me?
said, they either
Grant Gustin. With
I'm
the
looking
hair
at-
down.
I'm looking
John
at a
Wick.
list. I'm looking at a list.
Yeah,
Of,
as a superhero, John Wick. There you go.
Yeah, John Wick. Actually, he's joining the MCU.
John Wick.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah, I heard. It's rumors.
I
So
hope not.
if he does,
Disney's gonna ruin
I
it.
feel like I'd be like a sidekick that's better than the main guy, but is not acknowledged.
So like Nightwing.
Yeah.
I could see Nightwing. You know why?
I see it. Yeah.
Yeah, I could see Nightwing.
Yeah.
Because you're not too strict. You're not too into your
And also,
psychotic, like whatnot, like ideas.
but I'm
in the
still a side
You just wanna
character,
do
but I
your
don't want to
thing.
be a side
You
character.
want to do your thing.
No, he has the same acts as Batman, or quote unquote, but he
Batman.
doesn't work the same way. So,
Hmm.
like, you have the traits of being like insane and like to yourself and everything, but you don't use those.
Dick Grayson.
He is
Dick Grayson?
You are Dick Grayson.
Yeah, Richard Grayson.
Nice.
She's using you, dick.
What's that from?
I swear.
Yeah, I remember
What's
that.
his name?
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah, I remember that.
What was it? First podcast?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
That was like first or second
Years
podcast.
ago. That was years ago now.
Yeah.
Any more questions?
I think that
I'm done.
concludes-
I'm done.
That's all the questions.
That's all the
Yeah,
questions, right?
That's all. Everything. Yeah.
That was a funny episode. Yeah. So, our Instagram is actually finally up right now. So follow that for like updates of when the episodes actually come, because we find that a lot of people don't notice the episodes come up. And just a clarification, we changed the name to Time to Spare. Anything else you guys want to add?
What's the tag for our Instagram?
Oh, it's Time to Spare, and then underscore at the end.
All
What's
right.
that?
It's time to spare with underscore.
How about you end it off with a nice accent?
Very well. We appreciate you coming to listen. Whether you enjoyed or not, that is your problem. If you make it this far, it means you enjoyed. I apologize for answering questions strangely. It is just who I am.
So everyone, that's Victor. So we'll leave you off.
This is Boris.
Sorry,
is Boris.
Boris. That's Boris. All right.
Victor is my cousin.
All right.
And on
And on that note,
on that bombshell, it's all good.
and on that bombshell, good night. Back to the studio.
Where's your piece?
Peace.